question 11 in this paper then. So we've got two right angle triangles. Before I even think about what it could be, I know that a right angle triangle could, if there's a shape, it could be area, it could be perimeter. Because it's a right angle triangle, there are two of them, it could be Pythagoras or it could be trigonometry. So I've got a few things that should spark in my mind before even reading the question. Okay, so those are the kind of things that you need to be looking at. Well, first of all, I can obviously see that there are no angles apart from the right angle, so it's not going to be trig. So it's going to be one of these. Okay, so let's read what it says. In the diagram above, the area of triangle BCD, let's highlight that triangle. So BCD, so this triangle here is 60. Okay, calculate the length of CD. So this is what we're working out here. Okay, let's draw what we've got. So if I draw it out, and I'm going to rotate the triangle so it's this way round. Okay, so there's our right angle. We've got C here, D here, and B here. So this is what we want to know. And what we know is that the area is 60. Now, to work out area on a right angle triangle, we would do base times height divided by 2. Okay, so we don't know the height, the base. We also don't know the height. But what we do know is the area. So actually we need to work out two things. We need to work out BC as well. Now if we look at this triangle, that's a shared length on the triangle. So we've actually got a second triangle here, haven't we? So obviously we're going to have to do something with this. So let's draw this triangle out. And we actually want to work out that length there. So we've got another right angle triangle. We've got a right angle, we've got A here, we've got B here, and we've got C here. Okay, so this is our shared length, isn't it? So BC on this triangle is the same as BC on this one. And what we know is that this is 9.6 and this is 12.8. Right, I've got two sides and I want to find a third missing side. It's Pythagoras. Okay, so let's get on with it. So we know that this is C because it's the longest side, and these are A and B. It doesn't matter which way round we put them. Pythagoras' rule, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So A, I've said, is 12.8 squared. B is 9.6 squared, and it equals C squared. Right, calculator. 12.8 squared plus 9.6 squared, and it gives me 256. Last step. I need to do the square root of 256. So square root of my answer, 16. So 16 is the length of C. So this is our shared length here. So this here now is 16. Okay, so BC is 16, so that's our height. So let's come back up to here now. So we don't know the base. So we know that equals 60 because that is the area. So I'm going to bring this down here now. Okay, so we've got the base, we still don't know it, times by the height, we now know is 16, divided by 2 equals 60. So something times 16 divided by 2 is 60. Well, let's get, it's like solving an equation now. So to get rid of the divide by 2, I multiply each side by 2. So B times 16 equals 120. Now I would divide each side by 16. So B is equal to, let's do it on our calculator, 120 divided by 16 is 7.5. So that is the length of our shared side.